Mastering consistency in passive voice sentence structure. Hello everyone. In today's video, we're delving into the fascinating topic of English grammar. Specifically, we're focusing on the passive voice, a tool that you often use without even knowing it. We're going to learn how to maintain consistency in passive voice sentence structure to keep our English clear, precise, and grammatically correct. So, let's get started. The passive voice is a way of constructing sentences where what would be the object of the sentence in an active sentence becomes the subject. For example, instead of saying, "John ate the apple," active voice, we can say, "The apple was eaten by John," passive voice. The main thing to note here is that in the passive voice, the subject of the sentence is the receiver of the action, not the doer of the action. Some common mistakes with the passive voice include inconsistencies in tense and not making it clear who is performing the action. The most common error, however, is a lack of consistency in sentence structure. This can confuse your listener or reader, causing them to lose track of your meaning. To maintain consistency in passive voice sentences, stick to the passive voice throughout the sentence or related sentences. Switching from active to passive voice in the middle of a thought can be confusing. For example, instead of saying, "The cake was eaten by Sam, and he cleaned up afterward," say, "The cake was eaten by Sam, and the dishes were cleaned up afterward." In the second sentence, both actions are presented in the passive voice, which maintains consistency and clarity. The best way to improve your use of passive voice is through practice. Try rewriting active sentences into passive ones, and vice versa. And when you do, always remember to maintain consistency in your sentence structure. Over time, this will become more natural, and your English will improve significantly. That wraps up our discussion on maintaining consistency in passive voice sentence structure. Remember, consistency is key to keeping your English clear and your communication effective. Keep practicing, and soon you'll master the art of the passive voice. As always, thank you for tuning in, and we look forward to seeing you in our next video.